Well, I'm hoping that this game keeps at the same pace that the last episode had, because I actually thoroughly enjoyed it. Way more than I expected. And welcome, my name is Yuusha Anime, and welcome back to Sakura Gamer. And now, we are going to resume off from where we last left off, when we got comforted by our childhood friend, who definitely has the hots for us, and definitely seems to be fine with polygamy. But anyway, my throat is probably killing me right now, but I'll do my best to do the voices as per normal. So guys, ikimashouka. So, what exactly are we doing? Isn't it obvious? We're going to watch a movie. But why? Come on, don't be such a grouch. It's a household bonding exercise. I don't like bonding, especially not with other people. Never mind, I take that back. I'm gonna hate this part. Oh, God.
You can try bonding with the animals at the local zoo again if you want, but I don't know how well that'll go.
My pal, but Clover does have a point. I don't know. We went to the zoo for we went to the zoo a couple years ago. It was supposed to be fun. It was supposed to be a fun trip out. But for whatever reason, the wolves got really excited when they said, what did you do to the wolves? Oh, God. Yeah, they looked at you like you was the three little pigs all in one. Like, really excited. What type of things did you do to the... One of the wolves started howling, and then they all started howling, and soon all the animals at the zoo got freaked out. Not surprised. The rhinos even started to... Did people die? Yeah, don't go to zoos. Oh my God. It's a good thing there were only 2 rhinos. Or that could have been a serious disaster. I'm pretty sure it was. You just turning up caused people to die. Good God. Yeah, don't ever go to a zoo again. I'm not sure why the wolves were so entranced by me. Probably the cat ears, but I don't know. One of the staff members at the zoo, in between his apologies and frantic bowing, said it might have been because of my jacket. What? The little cat on my hood might have confused him. But they know what humans smell like, don't they? They have a great sense of smell. Never mind. It's just all part of the serial killer thing, isn't it, guys? What she is, she's a secret vigilante who actually uses wolves at her side, while she is known as the infamous cat lady around the block. And she's so entrancing with her hoodie that she's able to control the wolves to carry out her heinous deeds, and became known as a serial killer. There we go. We got the origin story. We got the origin story of the serial killer, guys. We got it. Nekahime, you're going to prison. Maybe they thought I was a tasty snack. Nah, they're following your command.
Don't look so gloomy, Nekuhime.
Ski pokes me in the cheek with her finger. I squirm.
I don't want you to be jealous of me and Clover, so I thought we should spend some quality time together.
Like I said, I'm not jealous. Yeah, right.
But you don't want to be left out, right? Well, I've known you for a little while now, Nekuhime. You're bad at saying what you really think.
You've only known her for like a week, but okay. You're very perceptive. Do you want to know what I think?
That's the general idea.
Well, I breathe in. I think this all sounds like a pain. You should have left me alone in my room.
That's what you say, but you still came down here when I invited you.
Oh, you came down to your own accord. Yep, you're at fault for that.
Well,
I just didn't want to miss out on the popcorn. That's all. Yeah, of course. Popcorn. Just the popcorn. Come on, you're terrible at lying.
Sure.
Even Suki's like, just, come on, accept it. Accept the Yuri.
You're so easy to read, Nekuhime. Like an open book.
Oh, yeah. Shut up. And now here we have the cornered serial killer pussy. That's something I never thought I would say in my life. Well, that's now out there. Go on, quote me. My face flashes. Even the tip of my ears turn pink. Which ones? Anyway, what kind of popcorn did you get?
Most people ask what kind of movie you're going to watch first.
Normally, yeah. The success of any movie or watching experience is dependent on the snacks you bring. True. Food can make or break any movie.
I'm sure the directors would be crying if they heard you say that.
Well, yeah, I've been able to watch a film without getting any snacks or anything. What's wrong with you? I don't care. I don't owe them anything. Well, not technically, no. They want you to buy their stuff. Most movies are awful anyway. The plots are recycled and overused. The characters are... What the hell was up with the spacing in this? Look at this. The spacing is like double spacing here. Then all of a sudden you go down and it's back to single space. What the hell happened here? What happened? Sakura, a winged cloud. Are you alright? Real life isn't like that.
Maybe not with that attitude. You might not get the person to write our visual novel after all. I don't want it to end with death and despair.
Uh-oh. Tell Siki you won't let bad things happen to cute characters. Tell Siki that's how just life is, sweetie. Wait, that says sweaty. That's not... Is that... Ah, that's not how you spell sweetie. That's sweaty. Ugh. Oh, God. Yeah, well, no, nothing bad's gonna happen to them. Because if we're gonna make, like, a small vision novel game, it's definitely gotta be, like, one of them quick ones. Simply put, we need to go looter, so we're going for the top. Don't worry, your character designs are really cute, so I'll make sure nothing bad happens to them.
You mean it? You like my characters that much?
I like them enough to ensure that they all have happy endings. Just, an uncountable amount of bad endings.
Coming from you, Nakahimura, is really saying something. That really is saying something.
Why? Do you think I'm some kind of sadist?
You always get this glimmer in your eye when you talk about other people's suffering. Especially some of your clients.
Oh, damn. I am a serial killer. It's confirmed. I laugh at the misery of my own clients. Wow, I'm sadistic. Well, some of them are so irritating. Is it really that awful if I want them to trip when they fall down the stairs and impale themselves? Now, well, a casual another reference writer, but yeah, there you go, guys. I am right. She is a secret serial killer. The proof is in the pudding. Nice. Not nice at all, actually.
That's an awfully detailed scenario you thought up there.
Nope, that is another. Naturally, I'm supposed to be a writer.
You're pretty funny when you want to be.
I wasn't trying to. I feel my face flushing. I'm not used to being complimented. Especially not by a pretty girl by Skeet. You saying that Clover never gives you compliments? I'm pretty sure she did. She's sitting so close to me. I can feel the warmth of her body against my arm. Well, that's because she's hugging you. Of course you would. Maybe you're touching boob to boob, who knows? Her breasts are soft and squishy like mochi ice cream. I've never had mochi ice cream, so I have no idea. Maybe I should change the subject. Think of something to talk about. Did you get the popcorn I like, Clover?
Oh, you don't need to worry about that. I know your favorite. I made sure to get sweet and caramel with extra sugar.
Sweet and caramel. I don't like caramel popcorn. You disappoint me. This just shows you how different I am already from the main character. I feel so... Oh, damn. I can't really relate to her in a lot of ways. I'm a buttered popcorn lover or a salted popcorn lover. Don't mind sweet. I just can't have caramel. Waiting for the hate in the comments. Just don't witch hunt me. Oh. My eyes light up. My stomach gurgles in anticipation. Good job, Clover.
It's no problem.
Clover gives me a peace sign.
We've been friends for years. I know your tastes.
I reach into the bowl of popcorn on the floor and take a handful. I crunch on the popped kernels. I don't care about my poor table manners. We're not even sitting at a table. 100. That's a 200 IQ right there, guys. Big brain.
If you eat that much sugar, you'll get rotten teeth.
I don't care. Oh, rebel.
You will care when you get older. My grandma always says you should limit yourself to one sweet treat after dinner. No more, no less.
Hey, listen. I drink vitamin C. It's got sugar in it, but it's vitamins. I'm gonna die. Your grandma's not the boss of me. No.
No, she's not the boss of me anymore either. Though she wanted to be.
Sugi frowns for a few moments. Okay. But she claps her hands, and her pensive expression soon fades away.
Anyway, let's watch that movie.
What movie is it?
It's a live-action adaptation of a visual novel.
Sakura Shrine Girls. Do you know it? You had to choose Shrine Girls. Probably one of the most average one of them. Okay. Sakura Shrine Girls was average, alright? There were some bits in it that I found really annoying, but there were some bits that were really good. Out of all of them, you had to choose that one. I mean, there's only 2 main interests, so shouldn't you have gone for one that had 3 interests at the very least, if there's 3 characters in the game? I don't know, like Sakura Fantasy Chapter 1, you know? That would have been awesome, you know? A good old nod to the OG Sakura games.
Oh, I've been reading some of the Sakura visual novels. Then it'll be good for research. Fine.
I pick up another handful of sugary popcorn and cram it into my mouth. Stuck in my throat. Let's get on watching.
You shouldn't talk in your mouth on Nekohime.
I'm sorry, I want the popcorn. I stick my tongue out at Clover. It's still coated with a fine layer of mushed up popcorn. Oh, come on, really? Oh, God. Clover wrinkles her nose, yeah.
And you say I'm gross.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Not even I'm that bored. Yeah. I swallow, wiping my mouth with my sleeve. Yep. So not only does she shower with this on her, she also wipes her mouth with it. Germaphobes, beware. Sugar is never gross. I beg to differ.
Alright, you two, settle down.
Suki sets the remote to one side and leans back against the couch.
The movie's about to start.
Oh, research. And it's over. Sakura Shrine Maidens follows a very similar formula to the other Sakura visual novels I read. Yes, it does. The story, however, has the benefit of being performed by real actresses. Okay. To summarise, the story is about a young boy who moves home to live with his grandfather. Yep. You know, you just gotta enjoy yourself. There he meets 2 mysterious young cat girls who happen to be deities at 2 opposing shrines. Yep, these girls are called Kayo and Nayako. Damn it, memories, guys. That's like almost last year, I think. Kayo is very serious. Yep, and is made apparent by her black bob cut. She cares a lot about her job as a shrine maiden. Nayako, meanwhile, is a playful and flirty and likes to tease the main character every given opportunity, and she had white hair, if I remember. In my humble opinion, as a cat lover, the whole thing is pretty cute. You even give it your thumbs up for the cat part. Damn. Especially the school uniforms. Oh yeah, they did have that. There are a lot of loot seeds too. Mostly involving mischievous wind spirits that like flipping up. Nice reference. Do you know what? That's good. That actually made me smile. Oh, I remember that. That was amusing, that moment. It was kind of predictable, but it still amused me. The popcorn alone makes the whole experience worthwhile, so I'm not going to complain. I don't think he was going to complain in the first place. Caramel popcorn really is delicious. No, it's not. I will fight you if you say that. It's average at best. I don't like it. It's average at best. Depends on who you get it from. Anybody who prefers plain or salted is a heathen. Take that back. Alright, butter is my top. Checkmate. Checkmate. Like, plain, yeah, plain is weird. But salted is still good. Sweet is good as well. Come on, really? Am I that bad of a person to her? Dang it. Somehow, during the duration of the movie, the 3 of us end up curled together in a rather cozy position. And the girl in the middle is like, yeah, got my harem. Where's yours? Suki is sitting in the middle, like some kind of queen. Yeah, exactly that. Her eyes trained on the screen. Clover and I, meanwhile, are pressed against either side of her, our hands linked together on her lap. We remain like this for the full 90 minutes of the movie's runtime, and continue to sit there cuddled up together, even as the credits scroll along the screen to a chipper pop song. A pop song. I guess that does happen. Being cuddled up with these two girls feels kind of nice, I guess. Well, what's wrong with cuddling? Cuddling actually relieves quite a bit of stress for most people. So, I believe it's 90%. 90% of the stress that you have. That's why when I can, I try and get a hug. I'm not used to this. Suki's long, glossy hair is so soft and silky. She smells good too. Like strawberries or lychee or something. I've forgotten all the sweet things, so I just gave up. Something soft and unexpectedly feminine. She is called the seductress, so she's luring you in. You've already fallen into the trap. Duds. If I think about it too much, I'm going to start blushing. Oh, I think you already are. Maybe I'm allergic to something. Yeah, caramel popcorn, please.
Hey, Nakahime?
Clover looks at me, smiling brightly.
What did he think? What did he think?
I suppose it was acceptable.
I guess you really liked the movie then.
I was talking about the popcorn. Oh, for God's sake. Never honest.
Oh? What about the movie?
I'm undecided about the movie.
Well, can you give it a rating out of 10?
Oh, dear.
What?
Poor uneducated Clover. You know that we all just saw the movie then, and you don't normally like watching movies, so how are you any different? Nakahime, you absolute hypocrite! I clicked my tongue. Clover frowns.
Did I say something stupid?
No, you didn't. Yes, but you weren't to know. What? What? I pushed my glasses up the bridge of my nose. Rating movies on a numerical scale has fundamental flaws. Hey! What's wrong with having favourites? Well, okay, if that was the case, I would, if I was limited to 1 out of 10, I would go into points, like 0.5, 0.9. I wouldn't go to like 0.95 because I think it'll be a bit stupid for an endpoint, but just 1 point, like 0.0. That structure for me is just fine. Mirror numbers are too mechanical a method to properly express your thoughts and feelings, and they lose a lot of nuance you would get from an in-depth review written with words. Moreover, everybody places different worth on numerical gradings. Yes, that is true. That is true. While 5 should, as a matter of principle, be average, neither good or bad, many people seem to rank 7 as the average. Yes. I was guilty of this. And consider anything below that to be poor. Human beings are not like machines, so we attach arbitrary values to things that should be impersonal, like numbers. As such, we are unable to understand one another and miscommunicate our true intentions. Why did you go into a philosophical thing about this? Like you went and just roasted a lot of critics. Without you being an avid movie watcher anyway, so you've done some research, I can tell. Do you understand? Clover seems to ponder a few seconds before.
But if you had to give it a numerical rating, what would you give it?
I sigh. Guess that carefully prepared talk went in one ear and out the other. No, she wants to hear your thoughts. That was the whole point of it anyway. Maybe it's too philosophical. No, she wants to hear your thoughts, not the philosophy, for God's sake. If you must know, I'd give it a 6.
A 6? That's so low.
That's how much I actually gave the visual novel myself, was a 6. Dang. A 6 is above average.
Huh? But if it's above average, then why don't you give it a 7?
Because she's looking at it at a fair angle where average is 5. She said most people put an average as 7. You really weren't listening, were you? Okay, yeah.
Not at all.
No, wait, she was. Because you said most people give it a 7 yourself, so she did listen to you. Oh, come on. Yeah. At least you're honest about it. But she did listen because you're the one who said that 7's put as an average, for God's sake. And then she said she didn't listen? If she didn't listen, she wouldn't have said that. Come on. Not that makes it any better. Hey, I look at Siki. She's been curiously quiet for the duration of the movie. I thought she'd have the most to say about it, particularly since she was the one who chose it, but apparently not? What did you think? Huh? What? About the movie? Oh, the movie. Siki nods with sudden understanding. The movie?
Yeah, right. Well, it was nice, I guess.
You guess? That doesn't sound very convincing. Were you even watching it? Or are you taking in the fact that you're hugging two girls right now and you've literally got Clover by the waist? Either you liked it or you didn't.
I loved it. Didn't you think the actress who played Nayako was super cute? Oh yeah, she was quite cute. But nothing beats Kayo. She was so lovely and innocent. The way she took her job as a shrine maiden so seriously was super adorable.
Oh, I'd call that diligent myself.
You think that's adorable?
I wouldn't put it on adorable myself. I'd call it quite admirable.
Yes, I like it when people try hard. Plus, that shrine maiden's outfit was really, really cute.
That's what she's thinking about. It's because of the shrine. Okay, I got it.
They might be cute to look at, I suppose, but wearing one in real life is rather cumbersome, especially in the summer. I guess I forgot I used to be a shrine maiden. I guess you forgot.
I messed that up completely. Let me try it again.
I guess I forgot you used to be a shrine maiden yourself. That's right, I was, but
A small smile curves at the corners of Suki's lips. Such a devilish girl, this smile looks strangely understated. Everything about Suki has been understated this evening. I wonder why. Well, I think it's probably from what you said earlier.
I'm not going to be a shrine maiden anymore. I guess it's kind of stuffy. It seems like there are lots of rules. That's right, it was quite constraining. The clothes were the least of my concerns. My grandmother wasn't very happy about my decision, but who cares what she thinks?
Damn. Listen, love your family. Come on, even if you disagree, love your family. God.
Clover? You should do what makes you happy. Life's too short to waste it trying to please other people. You gotta think about yourself.
Yeah, if you want to get on with the life that you want, yeah, you gotta think about yourself, but at the same time, respect your elders. Love your family. That's strangely mature coming from you.
There isn't anything strange about it. I'm a responsible working adult.
You're not working very hard right now. Oh, God. Really?
Because it's a summer holiday. Even teachers deserve breaks.
Yes. Yes, they do. Don't you have homework assignments to go over?
Sorry, Nekohime. As a teacher, I make sure to give my students as little homework as possible.
Her students are doomed. Really? You don't give your kids homework? That's very irresponsible, might I say, as a teacher.
My kids love me for it.
Don't act like you're doing it for their sake. You're just too lazy to grade it.
Well, it all works out in the end. Everybody's happy.
No, you are setting those kids up for failure. God damn it, you are very irresponsible. Real life, of course, you wouldn't do that. I hated homework. But I'm glad I did it now, because now I'm more invested in doing self-study. She's like, yeah, just get rid of it altogether. You're insane. God damn it. Are their parents happy?
That is besides the point.
There it is. Goodness gracious. If you taught me when I was a kid, my parents would want to flay you alive. Exactly.
Are they really like strict?
They were pretty strict.
Maybe I should prepare myself for the next parent-teacher meeting.
Suki, still sandwiched between the pair of us, starts to giggle. I can feel her bare shoulders rising up and down, shaking with mirth. Mirth? Hold on a minute, I need to see what this word means. Mirth. What an unusual word to use. Mirth. Let's find out what it means together, guys. An amusement. Okay. It's only a word that you would use if somebody was laughing or something like that in amusement. So, yeah. Damn. I've never heard that word. Okay, I learned a new word.
You're right, Clover. Life really is too short. It really will be too short if I get lynched. From now on, I'm going to do what I want to do. I won't try to bow to my grandma's wills anymore, but at least care for your family.
Care for your family?
I'm not Tsukiko. I've reinvented myself. I'm Suki. Oh, now you're throwing away your name. At least keep your name. Come on.
I'm not a fan of throwing one's name away unless it's like something major that's happened. Then I understand. But for something like this, I think that's a bit petty. I think it's a bit petty for something like this. That's just me. Sorry, I'm talking too much.
Yes, that's right. You're much, much better the way you are now. But it is kind of petty. What is? Well...
Clover giggles coyly, poking the tips of her index fingers together. What?
I wish I could have seen you in a Shrine Maiden outfit.
Ooh, so that's what you're thinking. More time passes, and the three of us settle into a comfortable routine. We have 2 weeks left to whip up a visual novel in time for the summer manga market. Suki has finished the character designs and has moved on to the line art, while Clover is whiling away the hours at her laptop, happily sketching out melodies for our original soundtrack. Oh damn, you're not even going for Kevin MacLeod. God damn. My stomach just grumbled at me. Oh no. As for me, I'm not doing anything, am I? I'm spending my days coding together a custom engine we can use to create our visual novel, while simultaneously working on a script. So we created our own engine. God damn. It's a fairly short story. We decided it should be no longer than 40,000 characters, a few hours of playtime give or take, just like a Sakura visual novel. Okay. I would have liked to give all the characters their own individual routes with a lot of unique scenes and branching choices. Well, so much for somebody being so against it, right? But there just wasn't enough time. We had to settle on something simpler. A cute, heartwarming, ever so slightly erotic story about a shy shrine maiden called Tsubaki, who gets a part-time job at a maid cafe and becomes friends with 2 of the waitresses there. And I'm guessing she's the main character. After some discussion, we decided it should be there it is, the lesbian love story. We're getting in that Yuri right there. But, hold on. Then why did you watch Sakura Shrine Maidens? There's no Yuri in that. It would have made more sense to use Sakura Fantasy. Easily. That wasn't my decision. By the way, it was all Suki, with a bit of encouragement by Clover. Damn it. I don't really mind. I know how popular lesbian love stories are. Oh yes, there's one called Flowers, if you guys have ever heard of it. Even in the Japanese, if you know a little bit, it should be way easier to read than most visual novels that are very popular. And they're also very, very good, as well as Nurse Love Addiction, which I need to grab, but limited run games, they're very hard to find. I will hunt them down for it, so don't worry about that. I've seen enough porn in my lifetime to confirm that. Not that you can really call it pornographic images, love stories. Though our visual novel will be pretty short and simple, I think it should be able to shift a few copies. That is, if Suki's art is good enough to market the product. I don't know if anybody will care about the writing. I don't know either.
Yeah.
Just straight. Yeah. I yawn, stretching my arms above my head and stare at the screen of my laptop. I've written the first few scenes now. It's about 3,000 characters. Not bad for a day's work. Yeah, that's pretty good. I've completed a scene that introduces Tsubaki in her shrine, but I think I need to delve a little more into her character's psyche. See what really makes her tick. Ooh. Since I've never lived in a shrine before, I'm not entirely sure how to portray it. So we're going to go to... Okay, I can see how it's going. I did some research online, but I don't know how accurate it is. I reread the introductory scene again. Is it too dry? Are my sentences snappy enough? Oh yeah, you're worrying now. What if there's too much internal monologue? I mean, that's what this game has got right now, is a ton of monologue. Internal, anyway. My studies have shown visual novels with fast-paced back and forth dialogue are more popular than those that dwell too much on internal character drama. But, since I haven't introduced the other 2 characters yet, there's only so much I can do. What can I do? I bite my lower lip. Thanks to the internet, people nowadays have rather short attention spans. If a story doesn't hook a reader in the first few sentences, they'll just move on to something else. All the information in the world is available at the push of a button. The success of this visual novel depends on the favourable opinions of the general public. But we're fighting for attention against the whole world. Yes, that's the point of marketing. And getting yourself out there is you need to make something that stands out. And if you do, it gets successful. That's why people go on Dragon's Den. Pretty good show for some products, I must say. Especially if you do business studies. Maybe I should ask Heikky for advice. She seems more knowledgeable about this stuff than me. I'm pretty sure you near enough said that twice, just worded differently. And she has lived in a shrine before. Okay, there we go. Now it's 2 times. I rise from my bed with a sigh. I always sigh whenever I have to get out of bed. Who doesn't? Oh, I groan. I don't sigh, I groan because I had to push myself up. It's a natural human reflex. I mean, you didn't have to justify yourself, it's fine. I go into the living room and walk up the stairs. I wonder what Heikky's room is like. I haven't been in there since she moved in. Alright, get ready guys, we're about to find some dead bodies. What has she done with the place? I'm curious. Hello? I rap. Oh no. That is bad grammar. That's bad grammar. Grammar Nazi time. You ready? I tap my knuckles. I know you missed it by 1 key, but come on. You should know the difference from rap and tap. So she's literally using the knuckles as like the way to make a beat for a rap, I'm guessing. Or she's somehow making her fingers click so much with arthritis she's able to make her knuckle sounds rhyme. I don't know how you do that, but that's what I feel like is gonna happen. There's no reply. Heikky doesn't answer. Hello? I try again. Still no answer. Heikky. Another series of knocks, and then she's there. Why are you in there? And I'm pretty sure that bow is actually on your skin. Clover, explain yourself, please.
Ah, Nekahime.
Clover pokes her head out around the corner, around her doorframe. Her ponytail bounces. For some reason, she's wearing her underwear. I'm not sure why. Oh, it is pretty hot today. I guess I can't blame her. I can't blame her, but... Yeah, okay. Let's make my heart pound a little faster. Oh. I gotta admit, the panties aren't doing it for me, so I'd understand why you'd say that. But I'm pretty sure we're already on Suki's. Oh, well, we're already on Clover's, so it's making my heart pound a little faster. For some reason, looking at her like this is making my heart feel kind of funny. I don't know why. I've seen Clover in her panties countless times before. In fact, I've even seen her naked. Oh my! I guess it's because I didn't expect it. Is this what they call a surprise attack? Yeah. Those panties, while childish, do look kind of cute. Especially the ribbon. Yeah, there's 2 of them, and one's directly on her skin. Pale blue panties on a sunny, happy-go-lucky girl like Clover. It's an interesting contrast. Yeah, in other words, it doesn't look that great anyway.
Hey, Nekahime. I know I have a sexy body, but you don't have to stare.
Did you just catch me out? Like I want to stare at you. I just got distracted.
By how cute I am?
By how shameless you are. Ugh, Harlequin! Harlot! Heathen! If you must know, I was actually in the middle of important business.
Are you looking for Heikky?
That's right. I read the beginning of the story, but I'm not sure where to take it. I wanted to ask her for some feedback.
Oh, that's a great idea. Heikky should know a lot about being a shrine maiden.
Yes, well that's what I was hoping.
I think she's out in the garden right now.
What is she doing there? Good question.
She said it was too stuffy in her room to concentrate, so she wanted to go out and get some sunshine. She was wearing her bikini, so she might be sunbathing?
No, she's definitely buried bodies in the back garden. That's where the bodies are gone. She is. We're now killers in crime, I think, and she's burying my bodies for me. And Clover's the only innocent person in this entire world. Sunbathing? We only have 2 weeks left, and she's sunbathing? Hey,
I don't blame her. A girl needs to take a break every once in a while.
hey, What about us guys? We need a break too. Come on. Everyone needs a break. Well, you can't. Not when I've been doing so much work.
You're always so serious, Nakahime. Somebody has to be serious about this.
Sorry, I changed it to you for a second, Clover. Somebody has to be serious about this. Deadlines are sacred things. If we already have a table booked at Manga Market, we absolutely need to show up. We can't just wring our hands and apologize and say, I'm sorry we didn't make it in time.
Wow, you're really committed to this, aren't you?
Of course I am. Somebody has to be. Damn.
But I thought you weren't that invested in making a visual novel.
I wasn't. But if I decide to start a project, I see it through until the end. Diligent. We also need to burn the CDs to make physical copies. That takes time. Finishing a digital version of the game just isn't enough. That would take at least a day. I ran the calculations through my head. It's almost dizzying. Then we need to go to Manga Market and get our stall all set up, which will take another day. We'll probably need to print out flyers to advertise our circle and posters to decorate our stall in. Something suddenly occurs to me. We don't even have a circle name yet. Damn it.
Maybe we should worry about that after we finish the visual novel.
Yeah. And then do a bit of editing to add the logo in, of course. You've got to make sure of that. We can't worry about it then. It'll be too late. We have so much stuff to think about, and our lead artist is gallivanting off in the garden sunbathing. I'm going to go and give her a piece of my mind. Where are you?
Oh, this sounds fun. Can I come with you?
You can do whatever you want. Just don't get in the way.
You're so cute when you get huffy, Nakahime.
Oh, what do you mean? Hey, hold on.
Oh, nothing. I'm just happy we have you on board, project leader.
Leader?
That's right, you're our leader.
I thought Suki was the leader.
She's the one who decided we should make the visual novel.
Oh, a visual novel. Sorry, my bad.
That doesn't mean she's in charge. Nobody's better at bossing people around than you.
I don't know how I feel about that. You're the one who said you want to get it done, so you kind of put that label on yourself there. You make it sound like having a strong work ethic is a bad thing. No, but you are quite, well, you have an opinion. You are strong with it. God damn.
You're just being paranoid, honey.
Honey?
Yeah.
Okay. Something warm and soft, light as a feather, brushes against my cheek. It's Clover's. Oh, she giving us the kiss. Damn. She really did. She kissed me.
Now let's go. Our adventure in the great unknown are just beginning.
We're just going into our garden.
Same thing. But before I go, maybe I'll put on my bikini too.
Star and symbol. Nice. But why? Yeah, this isn't a trip to the beach. Exactly. This is totally pointless. It's totally pointless.
I know. That's why I'm not going to bring my beach ball.
I swear she's just in the wind up now, and I think she knows that I've been looking at her that way. She's trying to show herself up as much as possible. Or she's trying to embarrass us, one way or the other. So there you are.
Hi, Tsuki.
Okay, that's actually pretty cool. And let me just say, guilty confession from me, I do like those types of bikinis. The ones that had the cut-off bit underneath. I like them ones. That's just me, though. Some of you guys might like the traditional ones. I don't understand why completely. Don't worry.
Hi, Tsuki.
Clover and I find Suki lying on her stomach on the grass wearing a bikini. If you could call it that. Okay. Yeah, stars and stripes indeed. And I think Captain America wants his design back. Her bikini isn't really a bikini. It's more like a few scraps of cloth, only barely wide enough to cover her most sensitive parts. Doesn't really conceal her breasts, I suppose. It does a decent job of hiding her hips. The nipple be hidden. I mean, that's supposed to be what underwear does. It's supposed to cover up those spots, I would have thought. Though her panties cling to her butt, a rather large amount of cheek is still on show. And I'm pretty sure you said the same thing about Clover ages ago. I know my underwear is a little too small for me, but I at least I don't go that sentence doesn't work. But at least I don't go prancing around in public like that works. But why is that eye there? That makes no sense. God damn it. Not that Suki is really prancing. She's just lying there soaking in the sun like a sponge. At least she was until Clover and I dropped by. She gets to her feet, her breast bouncing in that poor excuse for her bikini, and gives us an energetic smile.
Hey, it's great to see you. Oh, Clover, did you decide to put on a bikini too? That's right.
Clover does a small spin in her swimsuit. Her bikini is bright yellow like butter, and that one does look much better than the one she had before. Most of Clover's clothes are bright colours, typically reds or yellows, with a bit of orange thrown in here and there for contrast. Clover's bikini is slightly less obscene as Suki's, but it rides up a little over her chest, revealing the underside of her breasts. Damn. I say, why are the two women I live with so shameless? Oh, heavens! If I wanted live-in companions to eat my food and skulk about with their skin exposed, I would buy a cat. Okay, that's kind of funny. I like cats. They're pretty cute. That's because you are a cat and you control them to do all your dirty deeds. Even if they whine a lot.
Clover, your bikini is super adorable. I know, right? I picked it up last summer from this really fancy store in Ginza. Oh, Ginza. That's where all the rich people shop. I know. It was on sale and I just happened to get it. You made a good choice.
Suki gives Clover a thumbs up of approval. Nice.
And as for you, Nakohime?
She turns her attention to me. She looks me up and down critically, her fingers beneath her chin.
Why aren't you wearing
on a bikini? Oh, the sentencing. Oh, come on. I was starting to like this part. And now the sentences are killing me, guys. Why aren't you wearing on a bikini? On this... Why the doubles? Why aren't you wearing a bikini on this lovely day? That works. Why is there two ons? Because we're in the garden. What's the point of wearing a bikini in the garden? Yeah.
To work on our suntans?
But it's shameless. Don't you have no moral qualms?
Why is it shameless?
They're called swimsuits for a reason. You wear them when you go swimming.
Don't get so hung up on technicalities.
Technicalities are important. What's the point in wearing a swimsuit when there's nowhere to swim? There are no large bodies of water in my garden. Oh, that's what you think. Wait till you see what they do.
But I have a pretty nice body, don't you think?
Suki strikes a pose. She runs her hand through her hair and purses her lips seductively. Yes, she's definitely going on a seductress angle right now. I turn my head, trying to hide my flustered face. I don't know about that.
Come on, Nakahime, what do you think?
Clover started doing it too. These girls. They're such a bad influence on each other.
Who do you think is the most attractive?
Well... you could go full narcissistic and just go me. Oh, do you know what? It's been a while since we've been indecisive, so both of ya. I think you both look good.
Bill, that's such a non-answer. You shouldn't be afraid to live dangerously, Nakahime.
Excuse me for trying to be diplomatic. I think we have more important things to worry about. Yes, it's not the time to be thinking about the schmixies. I glance about at the garden. It's a pretty nice garden, actually. What, have you just noticed you have a garden? It's spacious, with a lot of green grass and a few flowers dotted here and there. Okay. In the background, I can hear the hum of the cicadas and the twittering of the birds. It's peaceful. At least, it would be peaceful if I didn't have to deal with Suki. You should get back inside and get to work.
Ah, but I've only been out here 5 minutes.
More like half an hour.
It's fine. Taking a little break won't kill me.
No, but it will kill any chances we have of releasing something in time for manga market.
Wow, you're more fired up about this than I imagined.
Clover giggles.
Nakahime is like a gazer. She looks flat and uninteresting on the outside, but when she gets worked up, she gets really hot and passionate.
I mean, that's a hell of a comparison, but okay.
I am not flat.
No, we can see. You didn't have to tell me. I know you're not flat, Nekahime. You're defending something that doesn't need to be defended.
Well, I wouldn't know. You're not wearing a bikini like us.
Wow, this wind-up is something. Why do you want me to wear a bikini so much?
I think you need to work on your tan. Your skin is so pale. Just like a porcelain doll. Some people might consider it a selling point, but if you get any whiter, you'll look like you'll have a terminal illness.
Or you look Irish. I like my skin just the way it is, thank you very much.
But you've been shut up inside for far too long. You had to get some fresh air or you'll wither away. She's right, Nekahime. We're saying this because we care about you. And we want to see your sexy body in a bikini.
But the deadline!
Come on, Nekahime.
Sugi's pouting. I wish she wouldn't pout.
Live a little.
I can't afford to live until the deadlines have been met.
Well.
A smirk curls at the corner of Sugi's lips. We gone there. I don't like that smirk. That smirk is scary. I think I like it even less than her pout. I doubt it bodes well.
If you refuse to have fun on your own volition, I'll have to make you have fun by force.
Alright, officers, come over here. She's about to commit crime. Please, hurry.
What do you mean by that exactly? What do I mean? I mean this.
Yep. Well. This music, what the hell? But, sure. Where did she grab the hose? Also, great positioning, but where did she grab it from? All of a sudden, Sugi has the garden hose in her manicured hands. The hose is snaked around her body, poking out between her ample breasts. And the nozzle is pointed right at my face.
Yeah.
She just aimed from her breasts. Pretty damn impressive if I say so myself. I hiss and leap back in alarm, but it's too late. The water soaks me to the bone. Oh, come on, it's not like you're used to wearing wet clothes. We already know that, you psychopath. My jacket clings to my arms. A shirt sticks to my chest. The pleats of my skirt drip water slowly, very slowly, down my thighs. I'm wet from tip to toe. Even my bra and panties feel wet. I glare at Sugi from beneath my dripping bangs. Why would you do that?
Why not? It's fun.
You ruined my clothes! Oh, come off it! Oh, like you don't actually shower wearing them. Or sleep wearing them. Ugh.
I guess I have.
Sugi giggles. She doesn't apologise. The hose pipe is still pinched between her cleavage. I'm not sure why. Who is she even trying to impress? Birds are twittering in the trees. She pokes. Also, this OST is a bit annoying. I'm sorry, but this is a bit annoying. She pokes her tongue out of her mouth seductively and laps at some of the water coming from the tip of the hose. God damn.
If your clothes are wet, Nikki, maybe we should go inside and get changed.
Into what? I don't think I have any clean clothes. What a surprise! I'm a bit of a slob. I let my laundry pile up. I only clean my clothes once every 3 or 4. Oh no! She is. I was right this whole time. Oh no! I wanted to be wrong.
Well, I would like to see you in a bikini.
Why?
You're a really cute girl. I bet you look even cuter the fewer clothes you wear.
Is that true? Oh, is that true?
It's scientifically proven.
By what school of science exactly?
The University of Eroticism.
It's not a real university.
Don't worry about it so much, Nikahime.
I always worry. Somebody has to. My whole body is racked with shivers. I sneeze. Though it's warm outside, my damp clothes are slowly sapping my body of heat. The water from that garden hose really was cold. If I don't get changed soon, I might come down with some kind of sickness. That would really scupper our progress.
Nekahime, stop being so stunning and go get changed. Just go get changed.
I sneeze again. All things considered, this day was not as productive as it could have been. You ain't kidding. And I am going to end the video right at this. Okay, what a way to end this video. Just with the underwear that is probably still soaked. Oh. And the saxophone man. Hello. Haha, we end off on the saxophone man. That makes me happy. But yeah, I'm all out of time. We have now officially confirmed she is the serial killer just from this. Do I need to say any more? I was right about the clothes. I was right this entire time. I was right. From the first part. I was right. Oh dear. But yeah, I'm all out of time, guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you want any more from me. And I shall see you in the next video. So long, guys. I will most certainly see you next time. Grammar is gonna kill me one of these days.